Hi y'all, welcome to Married to Purpose, and I am going to be telling you how my first week of Phentermine went. Now let's kick everything off. You want to know what results did I get in my first week. Results would have been a lot better had I not made mistakes, but I started off at $199 and I ended off today, right now, a week later, at $195.7. That's with clothes on, all that wig on. So it's probably lighter because this is 180% density. Out clothes on, everything, 195 pounds, 0.7 ounces. You get the drift. So I consider that good for week one because it was lower than that, but I had a couple hiccups because one point of the week I was 192. And I'm just gonna get into the video, but make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, because I am going to be giving useful videos like this more often, and yeah, people need to see this. I chose Phentermine over Ozempic. First of all, Ozempic costs too much. Now, if you're like me, I don't have a primary care doctor. I have commitment issues, so I don't want to commit to one doctor. I don't have like one set doctor that will say, hey, I am going to put you on Ozempic. I don't have that. My OBGYN is not going to do it for my PCOS, and my endocrinologist is not going to do it either. So you usually go to a weight loss clinic, which you can usually find in your areas, like bariatrics or something like that. And you ask for Ozempic or Phentermine or like the lipo shots. Like they have different types of choices. Reason number one, like I said, Ozempic costs way too much. Like everywhere I talk to, they are saying like $4.99 a month. And that's just the medication. We're not even talking about the whole doctor visit and all that other stuff. There are some people who are able to get their insurance to cover it, but usually when it comes to like weight loss clinics, insurance doesn't cover it. That's reason one why I didn't choose Ozempic, because of the cost. Reason two why I did not choose Ozempic is because I wanted something that was more of a, I'm not gonna say fad, but I want something that was more temporary, something that's gonna boost my weight loss journey. Because like I said, I've lost weight before. Like in my life, I have lost weight like 2 times in my life. So I know I can do it. It can be done. It's just a matter of certain health factors and just quieting hunger, and like it's just certain things. And Phentermine was kind of that choice because, you know, it'll help me suppress my appetite. Like at first I was on hydroxycut, but hydroxycut was making me bloat, so I got off of that. And yeah, like I didn't want anything that I would become dependent on versus Ozempic, where you would have to go monthly. And once you're off, like any other weight loss drug though, once you're off it, you blow up if you don't maintain those habits that you had. So with Phentermine, I'm using it now. In the first month, I don't have that attention, but in between like second month, like second and third month, that's when I want to start using it for lifestyle changes, like learning how to do portion control, learning what to eat, building a like workout regimen. Like that's my main goal, because I want to live a healthy lifestyle. So that's why I chose Phentermine. Also, Ozempic still kind of pretty new for what, like Ozempic is a drug for diabetes and it's kind of new for weight loss. I kind of want to see what happens to everybody else first before, because Phentermine is old. Everybody done did Phentermine years ago, and I haven't seen anything crazy about it yet. So I'm waiting to see what happens with Ozempic after the fact before I even consider even doing it. But even then, I probably won't even do Ozempic. Experience in getting it. So I had an appointment set for Thursday. I went in, you know, I chatted with the doctor. I let him know. We did my BMI. We did my, you know, my goal. He asked me why didn't I want to do Ozempic. I explained the cost and the whole like dependency thing. He understood the cost factor. And he set me up with the 37.5 Phentermine, the generic brand, and he also set me up with the Topiramate. I am bad with medication names. Me up with that, and I had a 60 count. So all in all, I paid $150 for the initial doctor visit, and then the actual Phentermine and the topiramate was $33 altogether at CVS with the GoodRx coupon. Boom. Now going forward, it should just be, so let's see, I was out of what, like 170 or so altogether. 180, roughly 180. So next time, since I don't have to do that extra fee, it should just be like 133. But I am going to ask for no topiramate, but I'm going to explain it later. First time I took it, I wasn't able to get the prescription until that Friday. So I did not want to take it until Saturday, which is why it's a week from now. It's a Saturday. They tell you to take it early in the morning. That's for a good reason, because it basically has your heart pumping and you're full of energy. I mean, it probably works. It's probably crazy energy for y'all, but for me, I'm used to like 1,600 milligrams of caffeine a day. Like it wears off like halfway through the day. I can take Phentermine and still take caffeine pills to stay up. So, but I recommend you take it early in the morning, like roughly 5 or 6, 7 in the morning, so that way it wears off. So I took it. So when I first took it, I was $199. That's when I did my little video, and not 20 minutes later, I went to the bathroom and I crapped out 2 pounds. So I went down to 197. That was crazy. My appetite was like slowly leaving. I still had a slight appetite on my first day, but it was like, you could tell it was slowly leaving. Boom, let's fast forward to day 3. Now I'm in the grocery store. I'm looking for stuff to eat healthy with. Like day 2, I think I barely ate anything. What did I eat? I think I ate like some protein pasta with shrimp and Alfredo sauce, and that was it. I went to, on day 3, I goes to Walmart and I try to grocery shop like to eat healthy. And every time I look at stuff, I'm like, you know what? It tastes good. It looked like it does taste good, but I just really don't want to eat it. And it was kind of weird. Like, they say it's an appetite suppressant, but it felt more like a food aversion, because it's like I really did not want to eat anything. Like, everything sounded good and looked good. Like, I would be looking at Pinterest, be like, oh, that look good, I'm gonna make that. And once I get in the store and I actually look at the food, I'm like, I really don't want to eat that. Like, I'm like, that'll be too heavy. I just don't want to eat that. So that kind of, it bummed me out, because it was weird. Like, it was more of a food aversion than an appetite suppressant. Mind you, I'm not eating for real. I'm losing weight. Like, the lowest I went was 192, but my stomach was sticking out like crazy. And I don't know about y'all, but the main reason why I want to lose weight is to lose my stomach. And if my stomach is sticking out, what's the purpose of losing weight? Because that means I'm just losing my butt at that point, butt and muscle. So I'm like, why is my stomach sticking out? So then I remembered that one of the side effects of Phentermine is constipation. Well, I decided to take a laxative to try to get whatever it was out of me, just to find out that there wasn't anything in me to get out. So I was literally vomiting bile on, so that was day 3. I went grocery shopping. Day 5, that's when I threw up everything, and I'm like, you know what, I need to take a break on this. I'm not gonna take it. I had already stopped taking the topiramate because I felt like it wasn't doing anything, and then I read that it causes brain fog, and I don't need nothing messing with my mental right now. Like, I'm already crazy, and I don't need nothing else making me more crazier. So I had already stopped taking the topiramate. I vomited because I was bloated. There was nothing to vomit up. So I was so weak. Like, I just felt like I was not gonna make it at all. I did not think I was gonna make it. So what I had to do was, this is gonna sound counterproductive, but this is why I said it was my fault that I only lost 4 pounds. I went to McDonald's and I got a triple cheeseburger and a fry and a large high C. And it filled me up for the day. I was done for the day. That's all I needed. On 6, which is yesterday, first day, like that was the second day I did not have the Phentermine at all, because I'm like, I need to build an appetite up. Like I ain't got nothing in me. So, I'm going to start off eating breakfast. I'm going to try to force myself to eat lunch. So for breakfast, I ate some protein yogurt, Greek yogurt, which is worse. I hate Greek yogurt. And I had some protein pasta with shrimp again. This is the first day that I started back taking Phentermine, a whole Phentermine. And going forward, I think I am going to take a whole Phentermine once every other day. You know what I mean? If I still feel like my appetite is like super, super low, then that's when I am going to just do half every other day, because you need to eat. Like one thing I did learn is that you still need, even though you need to eat less calories, you still need some calories to lose weight. And my body wasn't catching it, like my appetite wasn't catching it. It was like, I'm just not gonna eat. And I'm one of those people, like I'm a faster. It don't look like it. It don't look like it, but if I put my mind to it, I can like make myself not eat. I can do that. But I think that's been damaging my whole metabolism, my digestion. Is that right? I think so. We recommend, excuse me, even if you're not hungry, force yourself to eat, because that is key. And when you eat healthy. Don't be like me and go to McDonald's. The only reason I went to McDonald's is because I feel like I was near dying and I did not have the time to cook, or like the time or the energy to cook. I just seen what was close to me. I'm like, McDonald's, come here. Like, I need you. I did try to work out on day 2, because I'm like, you know what, let's put the pedal to the metal, let's get this going, let's get this weight loss going. But I looked more bloated afterwards. I don't get it. And I did feel more weak, but that's because I wasn't eating. So it's like, if you're not gonna eat, don't go work out, because it's not helping you. Make sure you stay hydrated. The cotton mouth is real. Another thing, I don't feel like eating, and at the same time I also don't feel like drinking, even though I have cotton mouth. Like, it's just, I don't feel like putting anything inside of me, which is weird. I don't know. That's my experience on Phentermine. Will I be doing a week 2? Yes, I will. Hopefully hopefully the results is better than what week 1 was, because like I said, it would have been better had I done everything correctly and kind of forced myself to eat. I'm going to be pacing myself. I'm not going to be really focusing on it. So that's how we're going from here. So stay tuned, because I will be giving weekly updates. Whether it's good or bad, we gonna see it together. If I fail, you're gonna see my failure, unfortunately. So that's gonna make me want to strive to do better, because I hate people seeing me fail. Got a reputation. I done failed enough. Anyway, thank you for watching my channel. If you do like this wig or this ring or whatever you see, I will put it in the description box below. Amazon also offers Phentermine, but if you can get a prescription online, you can do that. That was just a whole side note. I don't know why I added that. Okay, so spread love, pursue purpose, and have a good day.